Hey everyone, so you finally saved up for that shiny new gaming rig or workstation, only to realize your desk is now buried under a mountain of towers, cables, and dust bunnies? Yeah, I've been there. The Beelink SER9 MAX is the tiny box that somehow replaced all that chaos without breaking the bank. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this thing is a beast for its size. Inside you get a Ryzen 7 H255 running 8 cores at up to 4.9 GHz, basically laptop power crammed into a mini tower that's smaller than a shoebox. I've had it editing 4K video in Premiere while running a Discord call, a couple of Chrome tabs with 50 tabs each, and Spotify in the background without a single stutter. For anyone who's ever watched their laptop fan sound like a jet engine during a deadline rush, this is the silent fix. Storage is another game changer. You're looking at 64 GB of DDR5 running at 5600 MHz plus a 1 TB PCIe 4.0 SSD. That combo means zero waiting around for files to load. I moved my entire Lightroom catalog over, and the import that used to take 10 minutes on my old i5 desktop now finishes in under 2. If you're still rocking a single SATA drive from 2016, this alone will feel like cheating. Now, if you're like me and hate juggling one screen like it's 1999, the SER9 MAX has you covered. It spits out triple display signals through HDMI 2.1, DisplayPort 2.1, and USB 4. I hooked up two 4K monitors plus a 1440p ultra-wide on my desk and still had a free USB-C port for my drawing tablet. No adapters, no extra dongles, just plug and play. Perfect for traders who need 6 charts open, designers who want to drag Figma across 2 screens, or streamers who like to game on one monitor while chatting on another. Networking is where this mini PC punches above its weight class. You get a 10 Gbps LAN port, Wi-Fi 6, and Bluetooth 5.2 all in one box. I tested the wired connection between this and my router and pulled actual file transfer speeds around 900 megabytes per second, fast enough to back up a 50 gigabytes project folder in under a minute. My old Wi-Fi 5 setup would have taken closer to 10. If you're tired of staring at a spinning wheel while large files crawl across your network, this is the upgrade you didn't know you needed. Gaming is surprisingly smooth too. I ran GTA 5 at 1440p on high settings with around 80 to 90 FPS, Cyberpunk at 60 FPS on medium, and even Elden Ring at a locked 60. It's not a 4090 desktop, but for a mini PC that sips 65 watts, the performance per dollar is insane. Plus, with the triple display setup, I can keep Discord on one screen and the game on the other two without losing immersion. Build quality feels solid for the price. The all-metal chassis stays cool enough that I can keep it on my desk without it doubling as a space heater. The front panel has a handy power button, 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C, and a 3.5mm audio jack, so you're not constantly crawling behind the unit. It's the kind of thing you can set up once and forget about for years. Let's talk about the rough edges. First, the RAM is soldered, so upgrading later isn't an option. If you think you'll ever need more than 64 gigabytes, you might want to look elsewhere. Second, the included Windows 11 license is OEM, so if you ever swap the machine out, the key doesn't transfer. It's not a deal breaker, but it's worth knowing upfront. Warranty-wise, Beelink offers lifetime technical support and a 30-day return policy, which is solid for a mini PC at this price point. I've had to ping their support twice for driver questions, and both times they replied within a few hours with clear steps. So, if your desk is drowning in towers, your files crawl like molasses, and your old machine wheezes every time you open Chrome, the Beelink SER9 MAX is the cleanup hitter you need. It's quiet, fast, and small enough to tuck away without sacrificing power. Check it out using the link below and let me know in the comments what you'd run on yours.